Look at that fish and chips. Stuart's of Driffield, but doesn't matter, they still have whole chip spice. Oh, I'm going to be quite generous with that. Love this stuff. Get it all over my shorts too. And then there's a pot of curry. Ooh. That's what I like to see.
Mushy peas? Mushy peas, Leo?
No, I don't like mushy peas. I love that chip though. So that was Stuart's of Driffield fish and chips. No surprise that it was in Driffield, and I think that was excellent. I really enjoyed that, and I heard that that was better than Whitehead's in Hornsea, and that's my favourite fish and chips. And it was close for me, but it wasn't. But hey ho, we all have our own tastes, don't we? I think I'm a little bit sad because out of 4 people I got served the smallest fish. Anyway, Driffield. Would look nicer without the cars. Well, yeah, so walk up, get to the end, walk back down. That is the plan. Do you ever go out to a nice little picturesque town and think you're going to spend your day in a cafe having a nice cup of coffee, but instead you walking back to the car with a shoe rack and a load of household essentials? Not quite what I had in mind. But my #1 subscriber's still here with me. Carrying his shopping to the car. I think the only way from here is up. Well, for the first time in the Yorkshire chapter of my life, a boys has let me down. I mean, it's unfair to, maybe that's a bit harsh. I was looking for some rubber washers to put under my tap, and I thought boys would have them because they got everything, but they didn't have them. So the search continues. What I should have said there was, in the words of the apprentice narrator, the search continues. As does my adventure around Driffield. Doesn't that look very nice? What do you think? Driffield? It's a place. It's definitely a place. I'm going to see what's up there. I'll let you know. Let you know what's there. This is just becoming like a walking tour of Driffield. A lot of traffic, but it's 4 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, so there will be a lot of traffic. We just went past a pub called the Butcher's Dog, and it was a micro pub, and I'm in Driffield, so I expect they will have lots of nice World Top Brewery beers on. World Top Brewery is fantastic. I might have to investigate that. You know, when you walk past a really nice looking micro pub, when you're British, you feel like it's almost illegal to just walk past it, don't you? Yeah, it's borderline criminal to not go in. I'll have to do it. I'll try to do it. I'll try to do it. That window looks like it could use refurbishment. Mind you, if it were my house, I'd probably leave it until it was absolutely necessary. Although that is borderline necessary. So now, I want to go to the butcher's dog. If you go around this corner, we'll see it in a moment up this narrow bit of road. I think we walked down here. I think it was just over there. But apparently there's a cafe named after me here somewhere, Cafe Leon. Yeah, it's that one. Or there's that. Yeah. Is that what you were pointing at?
Yeah, I believe.
It does look nice, doesn't it?
I think it's there.
It's difficult with the thing, you see. No, it doesn't. It looks closed. Should we go across?
Come.
Well, that answers it, doesn't it? Big town, Driffield. I always say if you have a Thomas the Baker, doing quite well. That's a nice entrance to the solicitor's office.
Where's the cafe here?
Just go and see the butcher's dog, how it looks, and make the decision. Make the decision point the entrance of the pub. The point of no return. Back to the walking tour of Driffield. Oh, a cheese board evening in the pub. How nice. Oh, have I made my decision yet? No. What are these selections? I thought they'd be World Top.
It's just gone on.
Oh, is it just?
On, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Rotate them on, so.
Yeah, I do like Ossets. Well, we are going to have a half a shandy. But do you have lager?
We have King Rat or Hell Rat.
Which one's better with the... Oh, King Rat looks too strong, doesn't it, to make a shandy with?
Yeah.
I'd maybe have it with the Hell Rat then, the half shandy, please.
Yeah?
I will have a half of...
Music while I clean some bins. No music while you work.
I think I shall have a half of this. Reworker? And I'm here in the butcher's dog. Cheers.
What my love?
Cheers.
Oh, you are a good little boy.
I was sure they'd have Bold Top, but they don't have it. They have Osset Brewery. Cheers. It's from the butcher's dog. Take two. I got asked questions about how to feed a baby, so I had to, what do you call it, cut. So I've got Osset Brewery because they didn't have World Top, which is unbelievable for my micro pub in Driffield, but apparently it's just finished. And I suppose Osset Brewery is a bit exotic around here, but I had it yesterday. What do you have?
I have a very refreshing lager. Leon just choose for me.
You've got
Nice and mild.
You got the Hell Rat. Have you ever had Hell Rat beer before?
Never, but it's refreshing. It's good.
Is it as good as Carlsberg?
No way, I think.
No, but what is it as good as the Carlsberg in England?
It's better than Carlsberg.
You're used to
International, I'm used to the Cyprus one.
you're used to that strong Cyprus Carlsberg, which we don't have here. No, we don't. It's a nice pub. It's got a nice atmosphere, actually, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Pretty. Just what you like. Better than a Wetherspoons. Can I get a half a Serenity, please? And I will take the gentleman's advice and have half of cheating rat as well. Had that before. Didn't think too much to it.
No. Everybody's got a double answer somewhere or other.
Cheers.
Cheers for her.
So you have Serenity this time, a session IPA from Ossip Brewery,
Very fruity.
and you,
Great.
and if I'm not mistaken, you don't normally drink fruity beers.
It's not my kind of thing.
And I've got Cheating Rat, which is actually from the Rat Brewery. So there's a bit of a rat theme going on in the pub today, and there was a gentleman in here who's obviously a regular. He's gone now, and he was a little bit disgruntled at the fact that they had West Yorkshire beers on over here in East Yorkshire. Is Driffield East Yorkshire or is it North Yorkshire?
East Yorkshire.
It's got a York postcode, but I think it's East Yorkshire, which I think it's weird. So yeah, that was interesting. But I like Ossip Brewery.
Yeah, because it's not far from Bury, so it must be East Yorkshire.
Yeah, exactly. I imagine that the people here say that they live in Driffield near York, but in reality it's Driffield near Hull.
It is
I think.
40 minutes away. So.
Yeah, that's nice. It feels quite, even though it's a big town, I think it feels quite rural.
Yeah.
It feels like it feels villagey, but it's the size of it, and the shops, it's like a town, isn't it?
And the baby's asleep.
Yeah, finally, all this time.
Yes.
So I think we'll have this last round, won't we? And then we'll head back to Humberside.
Humberside, yeah, that's right.
Back to the Humberside Riviera.
Humber River.
The River Humber River, down south. I think they'd call that here. It's so humid, isn't it? It's weird for England. You just can't seem to shake this humidity at the moment. It's terrible. So, what do you think of YouTube?
It looks good, mate.
No, not my YouTube, just YouTube in general. Do you think it's better than TV nowadays?
Most people watch YouTube now instead of TV.
Yeah,
TVs come now with smart TVs that have YouTube. It's easier.
when you watch TV now, you just find out all the presenters, they're all wrong uns really, aren't they? So it just ruins it.
For YouTube.
Did you ever think that you'd transition away from watching mainstream TV into just watching random people on an internet filming their lives like I'm doing now? What are you doing?
Especially when I watch it all the time, yeah.
My number one you're the first one to watch my videos.
This week.
No, you've not watched it lately. You haven't watched my video from Selby yet, have you?
No.
Can you imagine that? My number one subscriber's not even watched my latest video. If your favourite subscriber won't even watch your videos, what chance do you have? Well, we're all sat in this butcher's dog pub. We're knackered, aren't we?
Absolutely.
We've been up early. I started work this morning at 7 till midday. Come over to Driffield. Walked up and down. Bought lots of goodies from the shops.
It's a nice question. It's nice being going to shops and buying stuff.
Do you miss like that when from northward?
Yeah, I do.
Because some high streets have just become vape shops,
That's it.
barber shops.
Barbers, nail salons.
Yeah. Whereas here there are shops and cafes.
Cheap chicken shops. And
It's a more pleasant experience just walking up and down, isn't
it's
it?
very nice. Going shopping in a proper high street.
Yeah. And for you coming into the pub after the shops, because that's obviously a big thing for you.
It's unusual. We
The only thing that would be better if they had Keo.
well,
Not really.
Would you drink it?
like it.
I would drink it, but
Would you drink that or the Ossip
I'll
Brewery?
try this one. Thank you.
The Keo's the best lager in the world, isn't it?
For some.
That's what they say. That's what I thought they said
If
anyway.
we give Keo to any sommelier, they're gonna say this is
Have you
a Cowboys make the beer.
have you asked any sommeliers?
I think that's
And he said that Keo's
cowboy mix.
Keo, when a cowboy brews his lager. It's a good little spot, isn't it, here? I'm actually sat in the best people watching spot. They might struggle. No, if they do, we can shuffle it around. I'm sure it'll be okay. So, what's the next Yorkshire town you want to check off the list? Scarborough. Yeah, we are going on Monday, so that's a bit of a clue. I wonder where my next vlog is going to be. Do you think it might be Scarborough? Why do you fancy Scarborough? A lot of people might say Scarborough's a little bit run down. Yeah. It's a shame that Whitby is not a bit further south, because that really is the yeah. Well, Whitby is probably my favourite seaside town out of the lot. It's a bit like a seaside Beverley. It's got a lot of nice buildings. It's got loads and loads of amenities, shops, restaurants. It's got a few cool museums. Yeah, so it's a really. We went for 2 days, didn't we? And we loved it. Yeah, it's further north than Scarborough.
Fishing village as well.
Yeah, it's got a big history of fishing and whaling. A lot of whaling ships departed there. So there's also the big history of Dracula. Apparently the Dracula story was inspired by Whitby Abbey. Funny enough, I went to Selby Abbey last time, didn't I? And well, you haven't seen it yet, so you don't know. But that's got an actual functioning abbey rather than an abbey in ruins. Oh well, cheers. Okay, so I'm just going to do my last little walk around, see what's up there. I didn't get to see it before, and then call it a day. Gets tiring in the heat, doesn't it? Especially if you fill up on fish and chips and beer, you get tired even quicker, I think. So I've been looking at this street all day, wanting to see what's down here. That's nice. Some good architecture in this little town. This big villagey rural town. So, my thoughts. I like it. Wanted to head in that Wetherspoons earlier. Hiya. I am, yeah, but I've just started. No one watches me. You know, it's alright, but you can go and look for it, cultural chips, if you like. You'll see my day around Driffield. But no one. Well, I live in Hull, but I am from down south. That's confusing, I know. Cool little mural. Yeah, I wanted to go to the Wetherspoons, but I think they get a bit rowdy on Fridays and got the baby. And this might be the end of the street. So that might be my cue to turn around. So yeah, if you like the video, you know what to do. Just subscribe, help me out. I'm off, I'm done, see ya.